Today I'll show you the easiest way to end a video and we'll explain how to create an outro 3 different ways using Filmora in just 5 minutes. In the description you'll find a link to download Filmora, but if you already have it, just skip ahead and follow along. If you don't know what Filmora is, it's a free video editing software packed with a ton of recently released and easy to use features that I'm about to show you. Now I'm a creator just like you and I edit all my content, and in my first Filmora tutorial video I showed you how to make an intro just like the Beyblade Geeks by breaking down one of their video intros into its components, that is, the assets, effects, and functions, and how to use it in your own video. I tend to use my own intro as an outro, which is definitely an option for you too. And now, all that being said, this is a video I'm working on, an ultra slow motion video. By far the easiest way to end a video on YouTube is by slightly blurring your video or adding a white filter to make your up next video pop out. And doing this is quite easy. I have my timeline here with the video and I have selected a spot 5 seconds from the end and cut it. Or you could also add a timestamp. I chose to use the mosaic effect as it has different blurring options, which can be found by double clicking it on the timeline. You can find this effect in the effects tab under utility. You don't have to do this, but I did add 2 thumbnails to get a better idea of how it will look. Adding text like subscribe or what to watch next are good options for the outro. But there's a definite drawback to making an outro like this. That is the amount of time it can take, because you have to make it every time. You can always make your own amazing looking end screen by selecting an animated background or stock media to add to the timeline. I'll show you where to find them in a moment. Now I'll make them the right size, which is about 5 seconds for an outro. Now by selecting the media tab and going to the sample colors, you can see various background presets that you can use as well. Size it so you can have a frame for your video and channel logo. I know that logos are usually round, and you can make it the right shape by adding a mask. Learning the masking tool will help you in the future, so it's good to get familiar with it. You can find it in the same effects tab, so scroll down to utility. You can also show what other platforms your content can be found on. You can upload clear PNGs to the timeline too. Add text by clicking on the titles tab and selecting one that you prefer. I've saved one that I like as a custom preset, which is very handy. I tend to think that a good video will be watched until the end, and leave any subscribe or call to action until that time, and include it within the ending of the video as opposed to after the video ends. Remember to save it as its own file so you can easily use it in other videos. But this may still be time consuming if you're making lots of videos. So as promised, the most easiest and efficient way to make your own amazing looking end screens is by using the new built-in stock media tab in the top left corner of the screen of Filmora. You can choose from many different separate assets and build your own. I will describe more useful features coming up, but first I'm going to simply type in end screens and you could see quite a few features show up from Pixelbay. For me, this is the easiest way to end a video, and if you don't mind using templates, then you can do this too. This feature is now available on Filmora 11. By using Pixelbay, Unsplash, and Jiffy, you can quickly find many free-to-use templates and resources to make all your videos pop. You can easily select any of the end screens here to simply place on your timeline. Now, as you can tell, one of the best features that I've liked so far in the new upgrade for Filmora is the stock media. With the new integrated stock media library, you're able to get tons of fancy high-resolution photos, videos, and GIFs or stickers in Filmora. They're all totally royalty-free, which is absolutely the best part about it. You can also transfer your files, for example project files, templates, and videos, to a cloud drive. Use them anytime, anywhere, and share ideas with others. There's something new called speed ramping. This helps you master the time of your clips. Fast or slow motion are all in your hands now. There's something called an auto montage maker, which analyzes music and automatically generates a highlight video for you. There's lots of integrated masks, which is not something new to Filmora. These masking tools allow you to cover up all or parts of a video so you can create a fantastic effect. Finally, the instant mode provides video templates that you can quickly get, and you can import your own media to use with these set templates. Let's click and drag some of these to the end of the video, and I'll show you what I ended up using on my ultra slow motion video, which I'll leave a link to for in the description. I do have 3 tips for ending your videos that will hopefully help you when you're editing. The first tip is to guide viewers to another video. This will help in your retention. The second is to make it short, about 3 to 5 seconds. And of course, lastly, to use presets to save time. And to make sure that the outro still has the same flow as the video, you can dull down the opacity by making it more transparent. or build anything your imagination can create with the help from the new Filmora. If you want to learn more tips and tricks, I've left a playlist for you right here. As well, this is what I chose to do for my video. Now I do want to thank you for watching, and as always, let's let it rip.